In a shocking twist in the South China Sea standoff, two Chinese vessels, one a powerful guided missile destroyer, the other a China Coast Guard cutter, collided near Scarborough Shoal while chasing a Philippine Coast Guard ship on a resupply mission. The incident left the Coast Guard vessel heavily damaged and, ironically, may have given the Philippines a rare moment of satisfaction in this long-running maritime dispute. Today, we break down how this collision happened, why it's so important, and what it means for the future of the West Philippine Sea. For years, Chinese Navy and Coast Guard ships have harassed Philippine vessels in disputed waters, especially around Scarborough Shoal, a rich fishing ground and strategic choke point just 120 nautical miles from Luzon. On Monday, August 11th, the BRP Suluan, a Philippine Coast Guard vessel, was on a mission to deliver supplies and aid to Filipino fishermen, part of Manila's effort to support its citizens working in these contested seas. About 10.5 nautical miles east of the shoal, two Chinese ships, the Coast Guard cutter PCG 3104 and the Type 052D destroyer Gillen, began aggressive maneuvers boxing in the Filipino ship. PCG 3104 chased the Suluan at high speed, attempting to hit it with a water cannon, one of China's favorite intimidation tactics. But skilled maneuvering by the PCG crew kept the Suluan safe. Then came the critical moment. As PCG 3104 made a sharp starboard turn to overtake the Suluan, the Chinese Navy destroyer Gillen appeared from the opposite direction, at high speed, cutting across the Suluan's stern. The result? A direct slice into PCG 3104's bow. The impact caused substantial damage, reportedly rendering the Coast Guard cutter temporarily unseaworthy. The destroyer itself sustained scrapes along its port bow and side. In an unexpected display of professionalism, the Philippine Coast Guard offered assistance, including man-overboard recovery and medical aid, to the very crew that had been harassing them minutes earlier. Meanwhile, the BRP Teresa Magbanua and MV Pamamalakaya continued escorting Filipino fishing boats to safety, ensuring they received essential fuel and supplies. China's official statement? The Coast Guard claimed they took necessary measures to block and drive away Philippine vessels, insisting their actions were professional and legal, but made no mention of the embarrassing collision. This latest clash is part of a bigger story. In 2012, the Philippines tried to stop Chinese fishermen illegally operating inside the shoal's lagoon. A tense standoff followed, and when Manila withdrew, China took control. Since then, Beijing's Coast Guard and maritime militia, nicknamed the Little Blue Men, have enforced a near-total blockade of the shoal, often chasing away Filipino fishermen, despite a 2016 international tribunal ruling that Scarborough Shoal belongs to the Philippines. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has made it clear, the Philippines will not back down. He vowed that PCG patrol vessels will continue to be present to defend Manila's sovereign rights. This collision could become a diplomatic headache for Beijing. It not only highlights China's dangerous maneuvers, but also exposes a lapse in coordination between its own Navy and Coast Guard in one of the most militarized maritime zones on Earth. Strategically, the incident gives the Philippines more international sympathy as footage of the collision spreads across global news outlets and social media. The South China Sea remains a powder keg. Every encounter carries the risk of escalation, and this time China's aggression backfired, damaging one of its own ships and strengthening the Philippines' case on the global stage. What do you think? Was this just a tragic accident, or a sign that China's tactics are becoming too reckless for its own good? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss our news and updates. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.